It is 8:13 right now. Kind of an end of an era story for you. A business on the west side of Indianapolis is closing after more than 6 decades as part of the community. Emily Kinzer joins us now with why the owner says it's time. Emily?
Yes, Scott, good morning. After 68 years in business, the family said it was a hard decision to make, but at the end of the day, it's the right decision. Take a listen.
Westside Bait.
For the last 68 years,
Yes, sir.
Westside Bait and Tackle has been a one-stop shop for all things related to fishing.
We get free line on every new reel that people buy.
The family business started in the 1950s by the now owner's father.
This picture of my dad when he was 10 years old. Fishing was important to him from a young age on. We've had a lot of great times here. My dad said the basis of a good bait shop is just start with good, fresh, live bait. The bait shop developed around him going out and catching bait and then bringing it in to sell it.
For the last 20 years, Jim Donlin has continued on with what his father started.
I would hope he would be proud. A lot of the customers we had coming in here are, you know, third and fourth generation customers. A lot of them have watched me grow up and they'll call me out on it all the time.
I started coming here about 9 or 10 years old. Lived in the neighborhood, and this was the bait shop to go to.
There's days where we get busy and we might wind 7 or 8 miles of line in a day.
The bait shop stays busy.
Everybody on the west side came here.
We're open over 100 hours a week through the summer.
That busyness has kept them in business, and that busyness is what's leading the family in a new direction.
It's just been part of our life. I'm going to miss it so bad.
For the last 20, 25 years, I've watched a lot of people going fishing, but haven't had the opportunity quite as much, you know.
When you walk into the store today, you'll see lots of signs like these, 25% off of everything. The bait shop will close at the end of the year.
Our family's always been, you know, proud to be a part of it. The friendships I've made through the years, you know, those are irreplaceable. And it broke my heart to finally say, you know, enough was enough.
The owner says he's closing up shop to spend more time with his family. But to his customers, he says,
I love you guys, I'll miss you guys, and it's been a great run. We've loved the time we've had to spend together.
The bait shop will close on December 31st, and right now the family says the property will be put up for sale. They also said they'd also be okay if someone came along, bought it, continued the business, kept it going.
Might be an angel angler out there somewhere.
Who knows? I think it would be neat for them to see it keep going.
Oh, look, there are people who've relied on it for a long time for, you know,
Yeah.
for line and for tackle, everything.
Yeah, no doubt.
Sometimes you get a sense that there may be more than one thing going into a decision.
Right.
Is this one of those
Yeah,
cases?
they didn't talk about it on camera, but actually the woman you just saw in the video, she had a stroke later that day.
Wow.
That's the owner's sister. So that's not even why they were closing at that point, but he has a brother, Timmy, who's been in the hospital on life support because of complications from leukemia.
Oh my
so
gosh.
when they say they're closing up shop to spend time with family, that's every sense of the word. So sister in the hospital for a stroke, he's in the hospital for something else, and they have a lot going on. So of course we wish him all the best of luck and hope, you know, quick and continued healing.
Yeah, absolutely. So Emily, thanks.
Yeah, you bet.
Appreciate it very much. It's 8:16 right now.